Alrighty, guys, now with the PlayStation Pro set to come out later this year, which I believe will probably be the holiday season of this year. Could be sooner, but I believe it will be around November. But what will the PlayStation 5 Pro cost? That is what a lot of people are wondering. And of course, they can't make it much higher because I just really don't see people spending that much money, especially when they've not got a lot of first-party games to come out this year. It's hard to justify buying it. Of course, they will say it's got AI upscaling. It makes your games look better. And of course, people's like, well, my games are already in 4K. I think that's going to be a thing a lot of people wonder about is like, well, my game's already supposed to be in 4K. And 60 frames per second and all this. But this is going to give, games a boost. That's how they're going to sell it. It's going to be like make your games look even better, I guess, somehow. Maybe they're going to do 8K, but, I'm just joking. But, it's going to be interesting. They're going to really push the AI thing. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to be like, this has got the AI upscaling or whatever. And I think they're going to push that really hard. But what is the price of the PlayStation 5 Pro going to be? That's the question. Now, the regular PlayStation right now, of course, is still holding steady at $500. And how much higher can they go before it's too much? And is an extra $100 would $599 sound okay to a lot of people? Think about that. Now, what if they came out? I think if they do come out with a PlayStation Pro 5, we're going to have a digital version just like we got with the PlayStation 5 right now. And you're going to have a disc version. Now, I don't know what the price difference is going to be, $50. Is it going to be $550 versus $600? But I was thinking, if this is going to have this AI upscaling and it's going to have all this upgrades on the inside, this system may cost $700. With the, I would say $700 and then the disc version for $650. I mean, that's $649, $649.99 and $699.99. That's the way pricing seems to work is $99.99. But you know what I'm saying. But anyway, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't think they're gonna. And of course, there's not gonna be. I don't see a. From what I have read, there's not going to be a price cut in the PlayStation 5 just because the parts still cost too much to buy and all this, and they can't afford to cut the price because they would lose money, and margins are already thin because they pay so much to have games, make games now, so the margins are thin on making software and stuff to make a profit. So, I can see the PlayStation $200 more possible. Now, I would say the reasonable thing would be $599, $600. But I don't know if they can do that. With all the stuff they promised inside of this system, or what we've heard, I guess the rumors, is the best way to put it. But it's got to have a selling point. It's got to have a selling point because you can't just say it's going to be upgraded or whatever. The AI upscaling is a selling point. That makes people pay attention because we all know how AI is right now. That makes people take notice. They're like, well, it's got this artificial intelligence in it. And I think that would be the selling point. That's the way I see it. So I would not be surprised if it's $700 with a digital version at $650. $100 more, to me it seems like they would be losing money if they put it out for $600. If they're already having a hard time making money selling this system at $500, and they add all this stuff to the new system, to the Pro version, and it's going to look a lot sharper. It's got to look attractive and catch your eye. It's got to be like, look at that. That looks amazing. It can't look like the regular PlayStation 5 looks right now. It's got to be eye-catching. And they've got to push it with somehow saying, maybe bundle it free with the new Grand Theft Auto or something like that to really catch people's eye, because that's just the way I see it. So anyway, guys, don't be surprised if and when it does come out. It's $700, $699.99. But we will see. That's just my thoughts on it. The way I would sell it, of course, would be $600. Sell it for $100 more. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the numbers go, how the numbers crunch. It may not even come out. They may be like, well, we can't put it out. It's just going to cost too much. So who knows? Who knows? Anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on the PlayStation 5 Pro. What is it going to cost? What do you guys think? As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We do a video every day. And have a great day as always. Bye-bye now. Toodles.